Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marini Putri. I'm from the Accounting Study Program, Class AK20E. Okay, in this video, I will present the result of my scientific writing by taking the title, namely, Impact of COVID-19 on the Income of MSME in Village Sorghum. And in the Chapter 1, Introduction. Okay, the first part is the background. Why did I choose this title? In early 2020, COVID-19 became a world health problem. Launching from the official website of the Ministry of Health of the Republic of Indonesia, this case began with information from the World Health Organization on December 31, 2019, which states that there was a cluster case of pneumonia with an unclear etiology in the city of Wuhan, Hubei province, China. This case continued to grow until there were reports of death and info outside China. Indonesia is one of the countries affected by COVID-19. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic not only has an effect on public health, but also has an impact of the economic welfare of the country to the economic of the community. COVID-19 has crippled the country economy and society, especially MSME sectors such as stalls, food sellers, vegetable traders, and concert outlets who are vulnerable to reduced income to the point of losing their livelihoods due to low demand due to the community's economy which declined during the COVID-19 pandemic. With COVID-19, the government has started to promote social distancing, PSBB, and regional quarantine. This is done to break the chain of spread of COVID-19 so that the people's economy in Indonesia can develop in the midst of this pandemic. Based on this background and description, I'm interested in conducting a study with the title The Impact of COVID-19 on the Income of MSME Exer in Village Sorghum. I have two problem formulation. One, does the emergency of COVID-19 have an impact on MSME income in Village Sorghum? And next, did MSME in Village Sorghum experience development during the COVID-19 pandemic? For research purpose, namely, one, to find out the impact of the emergency of COVID-19 on the income of MSME sector in Village Sorghum. Two, to find out development of MSME in Village Sorghum during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then for the hypothesis, H0, the emergency of COVID-19 has an impact on the income of MSME sector in Village Sorghum. H1, the emergency of COVID-19 has no impact on the income of MSME sector in Village Sorghum. For the next is the research method. In this research, I use the descriptive method and for data collection, namely this observation, interview, and literature study. In this research, location research is a place to conduct research activities to obtain data from respondents. The location of this research is in Village Gombong, Province West Java. Next, Chapter 2, Literature. 2.1 What is the COVID-19? Launching from the website of the Indonesia Ministry of Health, COVID-19, or often called the coronavirus disease 2019, is a disease caused by a new type of coronavirus, namely SARS-CoV-2, which was reported in Wuhan, China on December 31, 2019. This COVID-19 case caused symptoms of acute respiratory disorders such as fever above 38 degrees Celsius, cold, and shortness of breath for humans. In addition, it can be accompanied by weakness, muscle ache, and diarrhea. In patients with severe COVID-19, it can cause pneumonia, acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. 2.2 is income. Based on economics, income is the result of the sale of goods or service in a company within a sales period. Revenue is all received in the form of money or in the form of goods originating from other parties, as well as industrial products which are valued on the basis of a sum of money from assets prevailing at the time. Income is a person's source of income to meet daily needs and is very important for the survival and livelihood of a person directly or indirectly. Next, MSME, micro, small, and medium enterprise. First, micro enterprises are productive business owned by individuals or individual business entities that meet the criteria for microenterprise stipulated in this law, have a network of almost small business is a productive economic business that stands alone, which is carried out by individuals or business entities that are not subsidiaries or brethren of companies that are owned, controlled, or become a part either directly or indirectly of medium enterprises or large business, which meet the criteria for small business as referred to in this law. These medium enterprises are productive economic business that stand alone, which are carried out by individuals or business entities that are not subsidiaries or not brands of companies that are owned, controlled, or become part of either directly or indirectly from medium enterprises or large enterprises that meet small business criteria as referred to in this law. So, MSME are micro, small, and medium enterprises, which refer to productive economic business owned by individuals or business entities in accordance with the criteria applied by law No. 20 of 2008. Chapter 3 Research Method. As explained in Chapter 1, Part 1.3, I did a research using descriptive method. According to Sugiyano 2005, state the descriptive method is a method used to describe or analyze a research result, but are not used to make broader conclusions. And for data collection, namely this observation, interview, and literature study. From the result of the interview, the data for the uh, perpetrators of MSME is obtained as follows: 1 small stalls is match 3, vegetable trader is match 1, counter outlet is match 2, child traders is match 1, fried food seller is match 1. Chapter 4 is result. Part 4.1 The Impact of the COVID-19 Pandemic on MSME Income of the Community of Village Halagombong. Since its appearance at the of to 2019, the COVID-19 virus has spread the world. From the table it can be seen that the average trader experienced a significant decrease in income due to the COVID-19 outbreak. The SME trader experienced a 14% decrease in income during the COVID-19 outbreak. The worst decline in income was experienced by the small warung business with a decline of up to 63%, and the lowest decline was the vegetable trader business type by 22%. According to MS Hector, this is due to the decrease in people shopping due to the decline in the community economy during the COVID-19 pandemic, so sellers are getting better from this result. It can be seen that the COVID-19 outbreak the income of MSA Extra in Village Salagombong to decrease. Part 4.2 The development of MSME in the community of Village Salagombong during the COVID-19. The impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on MSME is very worrying for the community's economy. With the current COVID-19 pandemic, special attention is needed to MSME. The government considers it necessary to take a comprehensive approach in an effort to mitigate the impact of COVID-19 on the community, especially MSME actors. A series of stimulus has been prepared and implemented by the government from various experts, including drug stimulus, to insert purchasing power financing, relief protection, maintaining for food supply and social assistance. Uh, Chapter 5: Conclusion and Recommendation. For conclusion, one, the COVID pandemic has caused various problems in the economy. Thus, the economy of community MSME actors in the Village Gobong area experienced a disturbance, namely a decrease in sales, resulting in a 14% reduction in income. Two, MSME as the pillar of the economy in the community turned out to be the first and most affected sector by the COVID-19 pandemic, especially in the area of Village Gobong. 3. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the development of MSME in the community of Village Gobong experienced a decline, sales resulting in reduced revenue. Okay, maybe that's all I can say. Thank you. Sorry for all the shortcomings. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.